Hey guys, I have a question for you. When we normalize obesity, are we encouraging self-acceptance or are we unknowingly trapping ourselves in a comforting fairy tale that keeps the obesity epidemic alive? My name is Shanda and welcome back to my channel. Baby girl, you are so pretty, baby. Have you guys ever heard of an event called ThickCon? It's basically an event for overweight individuals, in particular women. I just stumbled across it the other day. It's a movement that believes in redefining the beauty standard, body positivity, and empowerment, where every curvy and thick individual is seen and heard. Sounds good, right? Check out this video and we'll come back and talk about it.
ThickCon is a one-of-a-kind celebration of curvy confidence, bold fashion, beauty, wellness, and self-love. This event is for plus-size women, allies, and creatives who want to feel seen, heard, and celebrated.
Hi, I'm Kimberly Beasley. I am the founder of ThickCon, a plus-size, curvy, body-positive movement that I'm developing here in Augusta, Georgia. Why am I bringing ThickCon to Augusta? Because I am so tired of the plus-size industry being marginalized, disenfranchised, and left for naught. We are more than just our hips and curves. We have something to say. And so with ThickCon, I want to say that we are bold, we are beautiful, we are positive, we are curvy, we are everything.
First, I want to start by saying, when people say curvy, thick, voluptuous, or full-figured, those are just euphemisms for fat. It's a form of linguistic sugarcoating meant to soften the sting, to normalize or even glamorize being overweight. While body positivity and being happy in the skin you're in are both ultra important, but it doesn't necessarily mean settle for being fat. To be honest, it gave me cause for pause for a couple of reasons. Number one, honesty with oneself is of the utmost importance in my life. I was and still am fat. I'm not voluptuous, thick, or curvy. I'm just fat. I owe it to myself, if nothing else, to be honest about who I am, what I am, and what I look like. I think when you're battling obesity, using descriptors for yourself like curvy, voluptuous, and thick, it perpetuates denial. I mean, what do you guys think about that? As you guys know, I'm still on my own weight loss journey and will be on it for the rest of my life, I anticipate. I will, of course, continue to fight for better health and aesthetic, but even when I was at my heaviest weight of 270.2 pounds, I knew and accepted the fact that I was fat. I don't believe being overweight should be celebrated. Not because I'm judging, excuse me, but because fat has never been good for us. It's not healthy and it doesn't look good. I knew that carrying that much weight wasn't okay. Even when I tried to hide it behind excuses like, well, I'm just falling in line genetically, or, well, I'm getting older and, you gain a few pounds as you age. You name it, I said it. When the truth of the matter was, or is, I'm just fat. And that's where I struggle with events like ThickCon. I understand the appeal of women wanting to feel beautiful, wanting to know they're wanted and valued in a world that constantly tells us otherwise. And I will never knock a woman for wanting confidence. But when celebration crosses the line into glorifying unhealthy living, it sends the wrong message. Let me ask you this. Do you think celebrating being overweight helps people, or does it give them a false sense of comfort? I mean, we've seen this scenario play out with celebrities like LIZZO. She came onto the scene morbidly obese and seemingly unapologetic, waving the flag of body positivity. I love myself as I am. She became the poster child for loving your body no matter what the size. And millions of women clung to that message saying, if LIZZO can be big and proud, so can I. But what's happened since? Check out this photograph. Before and after. LIZZO has quietly lost a significant amount of weight. And while she doesn't talk about it as loudly, the images speak for themselves. She clearly decided that the health risks weren't worth it. So here's the contradiction. If body positivity meant everything was fine as it was, then why change? I mean, don't get me wrong. I am all for body positivity, but being pre-diabetic is not body positive. Gasping for air after walking up one flight of stairs is not body positivity. Needing blood pressure and cholesterol medications isn't body positivity or empowerment. And I believe most people know it. Consciously, they know their weight is a problem. But subconsciously, the brain is very clever. It protects us from truths that could potentially be hurtful. So what does the brain do? It builds little stories. I mean, raise your hand if you've told yourself one of these things. I'm just big boned. It's genetic. Everyone in my family is heavy. I'm thick. I'm not fat. Fat, excuse me? At least I dress well. I am guilty of at least 3 of those. These aren't evil lies we tell ourselves. They're coping mechanisms. But when coping mechanisms burden or harden, I should say, into lifestyles, denial becomes potentially deadly. That's the danger of movements like ThickCon, or even body positivity taken too far. They start as empowerment, but they end up reinforcing denial. And in the end, overweight individuals are paying the price with their health, their energy, and their future. Because loving yourself isn't lying to yourself. It's not celebrating dysfunction. It's saying, yes, I accept myself today, but I love myself enough to want a healthier tomorrow. For me, the bottom line is this. Real empowerment isn't saying I'm fine as I am. Real empowerment is saying I deserve better and I'm willing to fight for it. If this ThickCon event was about the thick and curvy becoming a better self or becoming a healthier self, I'd be on board with that. But celebrating being curvy, fat, and X the euphemisms, being fat, I don't think is a good message. I know I threw out a lot of questions throughout this talk to you guys. So let's wrap them up. Question number 1. Do you believe confidence and denial can coexist in obesity? Number 2, do you think we've taken body positivity too far? Do you think it's become an excuse to be overweight instead of an inspiration? You guys, let me know your thoughts on this. I'm curious. I've had a couple of conversations with some friends of mine, and everybody has a different take. I think the 2 of the people that I talk to are in agreement with me, and then there are some others that are not in agreement, and they believe that body positivity is a positive thing because when you're overweight, you already have so much self-doubt. So if you can muster body positivity, that's a win. So you guys let me know what you think. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.
Baby girl, you are so pretty.